Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Time for another Saturday studio Saturday studio session. Looking forward to starting something brand new this week. Been writing a lot of like dance music, or by my standards anyway, like EDM type stuff recently, which has been fun. But I think that I'm vibing doing something a little bit more chill this week. I was going to work on some old tracks. I might still do that, but I really like starting with a blank canvas sometimes. I find it more fun to watch anyway, and I find it more enjoyable or more relaxing a lot of times. A lot of the old tracks, I don't know about you, but sometimes tracks that have sort of sat there for a while and I haven't finished, it's like, I feel like I really need to go back and wrestle with them properly, and it's harder to do that on stream. So we're gonna start fresh this week. Kind of want to do something like groovy and like down tempo. Let's see. Let's maybe open up Vital for starters. Let's get a MIDI track up here. And let's just start out with a little bit of sound design. Let's get rid of you. Okay. All right. What do we want to do here in Vital this week? let's get ourselves the... Actually, let's see what kind of... I've been doing a lot of just basic shapes type synths recently, so maybe let's try out something a little bit more interesting. Glorglunk has all these crazy wavetables that I got from somewhere or another. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's drop that down 2 octaves. Yeah, there's like a really nice kind of plinky harmonic thing going on lower down in the wavetable. Maybe if we put it on 3D. Oh, I thought... Oh, maybe that's the skin I'm using. Usually it shows you the whole wavetable. Like laid out. Okay, well that's dumb. Let's put it on 2D then. And let's hook up this LFO to that. And maybe just have it slowly. Let's put it on sync and slow it way down. Maybe. Too slow. Let's filter out some of those harsh harmonics on the high end. Let's put it up an octave. No, I think it's at a nice... I think it's more interesting an octave lower. We get a little bit more movement in the wavetable. What if we... Well, let's give it a little bit of unison. Maybe make it plinkier. Yeah, maybe something like that. Start off with. Let's get ourselves a clip in here. And I'm feeling like really dubby at the moment, probably because I was spinning dubstep last night, which was a very fun sort of throwback. So let's get a delay on this thing. Maybe let's do a filter delay. Turn off center channel. Maybe just turn the dry all the way down. Maybe not. Let's give ourselves a bit more feedback here. And I think put it on straight. Something like that. But now I feel like we've lost a lot of volume here. So we can turn it up in the synth itself. Let me just turn the channel volume up. Maybe not with a delay. Maybe something just a bit... Maybe just a bit of reverb on it. Which we can do with... Oh, maybe let's put a corpus on it. I feel like this is a sound that might be interesting with a corpus. Try like a pipe. Mary had a little lamb there. That's cool with the string. what's it called? Physical modeling? I think Corpus is a physical modeler type of thingamajig. Oh wait, hang on. Let me turn on the info pane so you're not missing. There we go. I'm a pro. I know what I'm doing. What is Corpus? It doesn't actually say in the info pane. Anyway, I'm pretty sure they're doing like physical modeling stuff, which is pretty cool. And it's actually, sometimes you'll see this with Ableton plugins. Like it says AAS up here in the corner. It's not actually some of their stuff is designed by third-party software plugin designers, which is kind of cool. So let's just chuck in a couple of notes here. No idea what scale we want to write in. Let's just see where it maybe sounds nice. Is that just because it's resonating on C in the corpus that it sounds so good at C? Yeah, it is. It's tuned to C. Okay. Let's maybe go if I just, yeah, that will jump around the tunings. Let's tune it to F1 maybe. Because F's always good for bass. And then... ooh, yeah. That sounds good there. All right. And I'm thinking, yeah, we just want this to, like, just want to try and establish a bit of a groove with this. Kind of make it like an ambient hit underneath, sitting underneath stuff. Which I know is weird to say because there's no other stuff yet, but you'll see where we're going, hopefully. Hopefully we end up going somewhere that I think we're going in my head. Hybrid reverb. Let's put it all the way over here on the reverb algorithms. Ooh, that sounds cool on Shimmer. Always sounds cool on Shimmer. Yo, what's up? How you doing, Heaven Hound? Prism sounds nice too. Push the highs out a little bit. Maybe take a little bit of lows. You don't need reverb on all of the low end. Maybe we can actually just push some of the frequencies before the reverb. Yeah, something like that. And then, okay, I want a little bit more movement in this, I think. So let's go back into Vital and maybe put an envelope on here. Oh. Yeah, I know. I don't really stream without glasses very often, but it was so hot last night. I just didn't want to have like glasses and headphones on my head. It's cooled off a bit this morning, thankfully. Hopefully you can't hear this fan that I've got going in the background. But yeah, it's been so hot. We actually had to buy an AC unit recently. Just to sleep, you know, like it was getting so hot in our bedroom overnight. This is cool. This is a cool preset. Let's go ahead and save this. What should we call it? Plonk. Put it under effects, maybe. Okay. All right. Is it really clipping now? A little bit. Let's turn it back down in... Turn it down on here too, so we give ourselves a little bit more headroom to start with. That breakbeat track I've been working on, I like slammed everything to 0 immediately. I had to pull it all down like 3 times. Oh my god, I know. I'm not looking forward to hopefully we don't get back up to 40 degrees again this summer. That was just too much. I mean, especially for a country that like never built, you know, never used to have the need for AC really. So none of the houses, you know, like they're just not ready for the heat at all. Like all the houses are designed to retain heat, right? All right, let's roll off a little bit of the low end in the EQ as well. We've just got this like fundamental. Maybe we can just put a little bit of a little bit of multiband compression on the low end too. And maybe a little bit of mid-side. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah, I mean, I think people have already forgotten how bad it was last summer. It was brutal. I mean, like 40 houses burned down in London. There were like wildfires in central London last summer. It was so freaking hot. And I think it's just like it's just completely gone down the memory hole. Oh wow. That corpus is doing a lot of work. Yeah, seriously. Oh, yeah. Let's save it. We haven't saved it yet. What are we going to call this? Who knows? Chill? I just call everything chill, apparently. Chilled tune? Question mark? Am I allowed to put question marks? No. I wish that Windows would like fix whatever it is, because you can put all sorts of like periods and question marks and stuff in file names on Apple, which I really appreciate. Let's just call it dubby thing. And I think, honestly, I do want to put, or maybe let's try some spectral time on here. I haven't really played with this at all. I'll turn this freeze off. And shift it down. Can you go by... This is just by hertz. Can you go by... That's cool. Let's put it on 16ths. Put it on... this you can't... Okay. That's cool, but it's very subtle. Oh, what if we go delay into freeze? Nah. Ultra resolution? Is that just changing... Is that actually changing how the processing, or just how it's displaying in this, like, view panel here? Okay, that's cool. That sounds good. Maybe even more... Or more feedback, maybe? Okay, cool. And we're feeling dubby, so let's do like 138. Because that... I always appreciated that tempo back in the days. It felt like all the really deep, heavy tunes were like, we're too cool for 140, we're going 138. And that's probably too repeating too often now, so let's just cut it down. Actually, I don't know. We don't really have any beat going on yet, so let's maybe do that next. Nah, I think I want to keep messing with melodic stuff. So, okay, let's call this just like groove hit. And get ourselves another MIDI track, and let's just search dub and see what comes up here. Oh, there are some really good like built-in dub kits. Maybe we could try and play around with one of these. Bunch of dub chords. Don't know what kind of kick we're gonna go for yet. That sounded like Funky Town. Okay, maybe something like that, actually. Will this just change it to a... Yes, it will. But actually, I don't want to do that. I want to put it in here and get a sampler. Alright, alright. Give ourselves maybe 4 bars. And let's put this in... Let's just throw in a C3 note here. And then we're definitely going to have to retune it in the sampler. Okay, maybe drop it an octave. Okay. Let's solo this out, resample this. Oh, how long is it going to play out? No, it will just sustain for a while, huh? That's a good long sample. All right, let's get an audio track and resample this. All right, turn you off for now. Let's just make it black so we know that it's off. All right. Dub chord. Let's get a delay on this thing. Okay, maybe put it on the offbeat. What do we want to do? Let's turn the feedback up. Let's turn this to on the quarters. Might actually need to go up. Yo, what's up, Walltrap? Good to see ya. We're continuing the dub theme from last night. We don't need all of this. We don't need all of that tail, probably. And we can probably turn this down. Maybe let's half the time. I feel like I've got to put a beat in here. Just doing like random melodic crap without much context at the moment. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, you should definitely put your stuff up on Bandcamp. Alright, I'm trying to get some interesting... Well, not that. I'm trying to get some interesting stuff going on here. So let's resample this again. Yeah, Bandcamp's been really good to me recently. Oh my god, TikTok. Honestly, I've never felt the need to get on TikTok. I'm just like, I cannot be bothered. Okay, let's turn these off for now. Let's add another... Maybe a grain delay? I'm just trying to do some interesting sound design. Yeah, I know. It's just like, what? I don't know. I know that I would never use it. That's the thing, like... I like being on Mastodon because I'm actually like on Mastodon, you know what I mean? Like I enjoy spending time on Mastodon. Oh, that's starting to sound like some bro step squelchiness, but I think if we just turn the dry wet down. Turn this on thirds, maybe? Sixth? Yeah, that's kind of cool, but I don't know that we want that much pitchiness. That sounds cool. Now we're getting a groove. And this is definitely sounding like it's repeating too often now. Let's cut you back. Alright, let's get a pad going on. What kind of a pad? I wouldn't call that a pad. That's cool. Sometimes I like just looking through what already exists in the sort of stock Ableton library, because I so rarely dig into it. All right, let's give ourselves another 4-bar loop here. Actually, that's silly. Let's go 8 bars because give ourselves a little bit more space to work with. off the bat because it's a pad. And I think we're in F, basically. Ooh, creepy. Super creepy. I like it. Let's cut some of the lows out on this. I don't need all that. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, this is all warped, but it's not, it shouldn't change time if we unwarp it. So let's unwarp it. And actually, no, that's dumb because I think I want to try and pitch it around a bit. What if we go just down an octave? Nice, 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 nice. Oh, sorry, what did you say? Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, definitely. I definitely want to hear. I definitely want to hear what it's turned into. Is there a way to add metadata to wave files? I swear there is. Oh, you can use VLC for that? That's awesome. I was going to say Audacity is very good at adding metadata to any type of file because it usually, whenever if you just like drag a wave or drag any file into Audacity and then hit export, it will give you automatically an option of like what you want the metadata to be, which is one of those things that I'm like, why is that not built into every DAW, right? Like why do I have to go to a third-party app to put metadata on something that I'm rendering for export, like for, you know, as a master anyway. But that's very cool that VLC does it. Let's give ourselves a little bit more volume to play with here. Wow, brilliant. That is pro tip. Thanks, Heaven Hound. Yeah, I was having a real nightmare trying to do that with one of my recent EPs. Because I don't know why, but I was like, oh, I never put metadata on anything. I should do that. Okay. All right, now let's see. What if we go back into dub? Because there were these good, like, dub kit things. I know, like, I'm being lazy, but I don't care. It's Saturday, man. I'm just trying to hang out and make music, all right? I'm not trying to, like, I'm not trying to do drum design. I've been doing tons of drum design recently. I bet if we just chuck this on here, it's going to sound great. Okay, yeah, it sounds decent, but it's way too fast. So let's... ×2? I can never... I never... Yeah, ×2. Because in my mind, it should be ×2 means it's twice as fast, and divided by 2 means it's half as fast, right? But I think it's the other way. It's the other way around in Ableton, so I always get it wrong. Okay, we definitely don't want any of these any of the tonal stuff in here. And I don't think we really want this to be doing a lot of the low end work. I think we're going to do it in the Mastodon post. Which bit? Sorry, I missed what you were saying. I don't think we really want any of the much of this low end information, because if anything, this will just be like a layer. Oh yeah. Yeah, totally. It's like, it's just something that it's the kind of thing you would just pay a label like to think about, right? Or a label would just, you know, it's the kind of things that if you had a manager or a professional team that they would think about, but I'm never like, I never think about it. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that. And I don't want those to be like on the hit. I don't even think those kicks sound nice anymore. You can't add a cover. Oh yeah. See, this is, I don't even know like what I'm doing. I don't even know what you can and can't do with metadata. It's cool that you could put your album art in there with it. Okay, I'm trying to make this a bit more techy. Let's turn that. Yeah. Cool. If you put you on the second repeat. No, I think I was better first. That's a nice little stick. Turn up the velocity on that a bit. All right, who's clipping? This snap is clipping. Yeah, FLAC's always a good option. Love some FLAC files. All right, let's put a multi-band compressor on the drums too. Just tighten them up a little bit. And I think we can just pull the whole group down so it's not clipping. That snap still sounds like disproportionately loud. Where are you? There. Let's just turn you down in here. Is this in the group? Yeah, it looks like, oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff on here. A lot of macros on here. Oh, they've already put a glue compressor in here. Okay. I don't really like I don't really like knowing or like not knowing what is going on. Get rid of, yeah, remove mapping. There we go. With things like a compressor in particular, I don't want to have to like... I don't want to have to guess at what's happening based on whatever macro they've like, is there like, is overdrive and comp and glue and all that, like, are they all, those are all doing like different stuff, right? So I don't want to actually have to, I don't want to have to just guess at it, basically, is what I'm saying. I like to have direct control over, particularly on things like a compressor, direct control over threshold and stuff. They're doing putting a bunch of makeup gain on it, even though it wasn't really compressing at all. Okay, cool. Oh, and they've got a limiter on here. Interesting. Let's take this out of the group and push it up into the multiband dynamics. Yeah, the high end of that snap is really aggressive. Okay. I use limiters. I've started using limiters a lot more, and I've started getting much less precious about nothing clipping or nothing hitting zero. Like, I don't, like, that is, like, I find that it's a really, like, maybe it's a lazy way of doing it, but if it sounds good, it is good, right? Like, that's one of my favorite pieces of advice from other producers, is like, don't worry about like what you are or aren't supposed to do. All right, cool. Let's lengthen this loop out. Get rid of all this chunk that was in here that we didn't want, like all this tonal stuff. Nope. I don't need gamer level DPI at the moment. And I think maybe we can turn... Yeah, honestly, like... one of the recent Mr. Bill videos that I saw, he was like, my mastering chain is just push like 6 dBs into a limiter. Like, I've decided that the best mastering chain is no mastering chain and just clip, or no, yeah, I think that's what he said. He was like, the best mastering chain is no mastering chain, just clip the master. So just push just crank it into the into a limiter, or not even use a limiter, just like clip the master on Ableton. Because there's just so much built in, you know, digital headroom or whatever. Yeah, I mean, that's basically all I'm doing, to be honest. Like, sometimes I will like cut below 120 down to mono if, you know, if there's phasing issues, depending on if there's phasing issues. Sometimes I'll put a little bit of excitement in like the sort of 3 to 6K range. All right, I like that, but let's make it even techier. So, no, not magic dice. I think good old hysteresis, which is just amazing for this stuff. Whoa. I mean, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I've done that. I've done that before, not on Fiverr, but like elsewhere. You know, I've had other people master stuff for me, and like I've never had it come back and been like, that's actually better. So I think that the trick is you got to find a mastering engineer that you really trust and know they know their stuff. Like that's the real challenge I've found with paying someone else to do it. And maybe I'm just a control freak, but like I haven't been super impressed when I've sent stuff away to get mastered. And some people would charge you like, you know, some of the like pro, you know, the folks out there who are like, I'm super pro at this, will charge you a lot per track, like 50 to $100 per track sometimes, which just feels like a lot. Like if I'm not gonna pay $400 for someone to master a 4-track EP if I feel like I can do a decent job of it myself. Like I'm not making that much money off of this music. I'm like, it's just you know, the economics don't stack up. Yeah, I mean, I think $50 a track is pretty standard. Or I've seen a lot of people that charge about 50 a track, but I've seen people that charge more too, and I'm like, what if I was releasing like a 10, 12 track album? You know, like I'm sure there are people out there. I'm just obviously doing this completely randomly to see if anything interesting happens with these gates. I mean, if you're freaking Taylor Swift, I'm sure you can pay $3,000, $5,000 for someone to master your album for you, and it's like NBD. But that's not where we're all at, you know? All right, let's do something like this. Yeah, and I mean that's definitely what you're paying for, right? You're paying for the expertise, yeah, to know that it sounds good on all systems. But I mean, even saying like, I've definitely gotten stuff back where I've been like, wow, that is so much worse. Okay, need to get rid of that on here. We're still playing with this. Yeah, it's good to keep crap headphones around though. But like for exactly that reason, it's good to have a crap pair of headphones or a crap pair of speakers. Oh yeah, you just said old headphones. Sorry, I interpreted that as crap headphones. But that's definitely something that like that's another thing that people always say, right? Is like just have a pair of really bad speakers, and if the mix sounds good on those, then it'll sound good everywhere. Came with a Scarlett. Yeah, those are the like, or like you know, the free Apple headphones that they give you with everything. Not vibing that groove. Let's try something like this. Nah, okay. Let's go full, like, crazy on here. I think we're gonna have to be more intentional with this. I think I like this sample, or I like this stuff, but oh, nice. That's great. Yeah, gaming headphones. I think we talked about that on last stream, didn't we? They just have no definition at all. Let's just take a little bit of this, maybe. And let's consolidate that, reverse it. There we go. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That's a good. I didn't realize that that Bear Dynamic made such affordable headphones. That's good to know. What do we want to do with this thing? Maybe echo. Yeah, that's kind of cool. A couple of those out. I should change my default EQ setting, because I'm finding that I don't really want the hard cut shelf on most stuff anymore. It's on eighths. Okay. Okay, that's over 100% feedback. It's probably too much. What do you think? Yeah, I mean, I should just save up, to be fair, because I feel like I would have to spend like 500 or so to like get like a real noticeable step up from where these Sennheisers are. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just being rude. I mean, these are like these are relatively cheap. Wide echo. That's the other thing too, is I'm like just plugging straight into the out from, like I could go out from my my audio interface if I wanted to, but I haven't noticed a big difference. So I'm just going out from the laptop, so yeah, it's probably not the best. Actually, I should maybe I'll try that on another off stream sometime. All right, okay, these two we're not using. This is delay groove. Clean up this project a little bit. Okay, there we go. All right, cool. Let's actually do a little bit of song structure then. Yeah, the pad, yeah, it's very spacey, isn't it? Alright, so now I'm thinking that we ultimately want to make this thing hit a little bit harder. Like super chill intro, but not like, I mean, not go like full pro step or anything like that, but just make it start to groove out a bit more. Let's copy, okay, I'll just copy all this across. Or just duplicate you, drag you out, okay. Then maybe here we start to bring in, I don't know, what do we start to bring in? We haven't really got any bass. Black hole reverb, yeah. Alright, I'm digging this. Let's see what sort of tonal stuff, what other tonal stuff we have. Got a bunch of these cool Vengeance like tonal effects, which I like to use as melodic stuff because they just have a lot of texture in them. Like this one I know I've used a bunch of times, so maybe we can do something interesting with it. Turn it way down for starters. Actually, let's give ourselves the MIDI channel and put it in there. And maybe just grab a little bit of it here. Oh man, I don't even know. I found that sample pack years ago. I've had that for ages. But I'm sure that there's loads of, you know, that Vengeance will still have loads of free stuff lying around. Vengeance was like the Cymatics before Cymatics, wasn't it? But I think I'm assuming they're still around. Okay, let's put what's the what am I thinking of? There's some cool stock audio effects in here. Maybe it's spectral time that I'm thinking. No, I don't think it's spectral time. It's the like maybe it is. Maybe let's just try it with a grain delay first. No, I think it's not spectral time that I'm thinking of. What am I thinking of? Or maybe they just changed the interface. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe they've just changed the interface in the latest version of... Because we've just updated to 11.3 or something, I think. Let's see. What do we got in here? Freezer fading. Oh, you made some sample packs. Nice. That's awesome. Let's put it on time mode. Is this really like... Yeah, it is a little bit unbalanced. There we go. And put it on maybe eighths. Okay. Now I know this sounds really aggressive, but we're not going to go... We're not going to keep it like this. Oh, you could always just put it on like what's it called? Is it we transfer? I don't know if that's like a host though. Isn't that's maybe just like to send something directly. All right, let's try something here. Try to get like an actual like melodic hook going on. Yeah, I know. I feel like I'm still very slow in Ableton as well. Or I'm just slow in general when it comes to making music. Oh, you want to put it on your site, I see. Oh, make a website, like make a whole new page for it, you mean? Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's a bit low, isn't it? Hang on a minute. Are these... Because these are really tonal toms. Let's get ourselves a tuner and see if they actually register as being a pitch, because I think we may well need to tune this stuff up. Let's close all this down so we can actually see what's going on here. We may need to tune this stuff up first. Let's definitely get this stuff in tune. Actually, hang on. If we assume that we're in F minor, is a... Okay, we're close to being in the scale. Okay, alright. Now we're in the scale. Right, G sharps. Oh man, this is like a total noob tries to learn music theory. G sharp, yeah. G sharp is A flat. Yeah. Okay. And then let's see if we can get the other one. Is there actually a programming language called Rust? Or a what is it, like a web design language? Okay. This is also A, so that's... Oh no. So let me just fixed. No. Yeah, there we go. But do we want this actually to be in the on the root? Maybe. Yeah, I think that sounds better. Sounds more. Okay, cool. Yeah, that sounds better. So now let's see how they sound together. Okay, maybe we just want to put it all in F. I think we kind of got to do it by ear there a little bit. Let's bring in something that is definitely, that's definitely enough, right? Yeah, because they're not like perfectly tuned because they're toms. There we go. Okay, that's sounding a little bit tighter. Nope, wait. Duplicate you. Maybe let's just have it alternate. And let's change up the groove on these snaps too, so they're doing following a similar groove here as everybody else. Okay, let's go back to this thing now, because I don't know about this thing. I think we need something just a little bit cleaner, maybe. I mean, it's maybe cool to leave that in there as a little like additional layer, but let's grab an operator here and just do something clean. Yeah. No, we don't need to clip that long, I don't think. Let's start with something real short. Oh yeah, this is cool. This can actually maybe just sit with the drums. Just be another tonal like tom type layer with the drums. And yeah, let's put this up here with, let's just get rid of these. We're not probably going to go back to those. And we'll have that sit, those two sit together, so we treat it kind of like a little layer, and we can put maybe a bit of reverb on it. Actually, let's use Supermassive and put just a medium size, maybe this. Let's turn the delay way down. This is actually sounding out of key a bit. Maybe it's this shifting that's going on here. What if we just turn off special time? What if we actually just take the tail of this thing and maybe have it loop and cross fade? Hello? Yeah, there we go. Actually, no, I don't want to do that, because I want it to actually have like a hit. Just watching chat. You guys are cracking me up. All right, let's turn the volume on this. Just throw a dustbin on here for lulz. That's cool. Maybe if we just take the low end out of that. Oh yeah, I just found this shortcut out. See, I knew that you could like zoom in and out horizontally if you just hold Control, but if you hold Alt, you can also open and close a track up vertically. Really useful. Okay, let's get a kick, like a proper kick maybe. And then we might actually need to start thinking about what we're doing with a bass. That's a cool 909. Let's just throw this in here for funsies. Yeah, it's such a time saver. I'm always zooming in and out. C3. That's cool. But maybe just as like probably just as a layer, right? We don't want that as the main kick. It's got a really cool low end though. What if we just filter out the high end and just use it as like a little... Oh. Yeah, that sounds really useful. That sounds really useful. There you go. Use your kick as your sub. All right, let's give this a listen from the top. I'm still learning all the DaVinci shortcuts. I think, but it does save me a lot of time, just the couple that I've learned. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that sounds super useful. Let's actually just filter this. And then put some saturation on it, maybe. This is fun. I'm digging this. I've been writing so much like in your face, in your face, banging stuff recently. It's nice to play with. I think really this is my happy place, doing more minimal, chilled stuff. Okay. I think we may have to do some mid-side on... Yeah, I mean, I know what you mean. I feel like there's definitely a strong incentive to make stuff that's just like so in your face. Like it's sort of like the loudness wars have been replaced by the, you know, like by like extreme production one-upmanship wars, because it's especially for things like TikTok, right? Like you need you need your 3 seconds or 5 seconds of like just track to sound super nuts, and then everyone will be like, yeah, lol, dope. But I kind of have very little interest in that from a production perspective. Mid side. Cut out all the lows on the sides, maybe. Yeah, that's better. All right, let's put, this is like sub kick. This is tonal, tom, and then we'll group all these into a drum channel. And then we'll put, let's just slap drum bus on it as usual. There we go. I was like, God, there's so much mud in it now, this decay thing. Yeah, totally. That sounds like latency. If you go into like your buffer size potentially, like I've got a lot of latency at the moment. I mean, not a lot, but a fair amount. But I think I've turned up the sample buffer size for streaming purposes. Usually if you turn down your buffer sample size, it should shorten your latency. And I guess you can oh yeah, you can turn on compensation as well to maybe try and get the latency down further. But it will slowly creep up if you are adding tons of stuff. Drop to ear crushing stuff. I mean, you know, you gotta do you. You gotta do what you actually feel. Okay, this is probably like way too weird and muddy of a kick, but let's see if we can try and make it play well. I mean, oh yeah, sorry. The other thing, yeah, it will creep up the amount of latency as well as you get more and more like heavyweight plugins in there, and you start using up more CPU. So even if so part of it is like the buffer sample size in Ableton, and part of it is just how much latency or how much your CPU is straining. Because sometimes when I have like a bunch of like ozone really, really slows down stuff. So if I'm using a bunch of really heavyweight things like ozone and neutron and I feel like the isotope stuff is really heavyweight and slows stuff down a lot. All right, let's get some of this hiss. Okay, that'll probably do it too. Let's go into the drum tops, because this snap, yeah, still very hissy. So if we put an EQ on there, we can cut out some of the 12K hiss. Where is it? Yeah, that's so much better. Okay, cool. I think some of these toms are sounding too loud now. All right, cool. This is groovy. I like it. Where do we go from here? I don't really know. I think actually we give ourselves one more cycle for symmetry. And then we lose a bunch of stuff. So we lose all we will definitely drop the pad here, I think. Maybe drop the delay groove too. Maybe actually just kill this kick here and get ourselves a tighter kick. Like one of these, yeah, like one of these Mr. Bill kicks. Maybe just keep the same pattern. And what kind of techno stuff have we got here? Your pads. Yeah, these. I wish I had more of these techno toppers. I mean, I know I can just go into Splice, but I don't really like dicking around with Splice on stream. Just feel like it slows things down. I mean, that's going to be way too straight for this groove, isn't it? And way too fast. Actually, maybe it'll give it a cool, like, double time feel. Is that too jarring of a transition, though? Probably. I don't think we want to do that. Maybe try that one. let's give this one a go and do the old transient envelope trick. Oh, nice. I haven't played Stellaris. I think it's just sitting there on my wish list. Is that the am I thinking of the right game? Is that like a grand strategy kind of game? Yeah, nice. Okay. What if we cut out these hi-hats? Because they don't really feel right. These hats. Oh, nice, right, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I love... You gotta have good soundtracks for those kinds of games. How much variation is actually going on in this loop? Do we need to, like... Okay, it sounds like it's basically a 4-bar. So offbeat. Let's just get rid of this little click at the end. Or it's that. Maybe it's that little click. Okay, cool. Cool. That's a decent little additional groove to add on top there. Cool. And then, all right, I think now it's time for us to get a little bit more melody going on here. So let's get good old... Actually, let's put all this stuff, because pretty much everything in here is melodic so far. Well, some of it is very effecty, isn't it? Like, that's an effect, I would say. Everything else is kind of melody, so let's just call this the melody group. Melodic group. Call you effects. Cool. All right, no bass yet. Still no bass. Kick is slapping really hard. Probably need to dial that back a little. Synths. Or maybe... Wasn't there a cool, like... This thing. This is the hang drum thing, right? Yeah. Double mute might be good for this. Let's try this double muted. I know, man. I would love to get a hang drum in real life. It's so cool. Is this the... I mean, I'm assuming that's the scale, right? I'm assuming I can change the scale. They're cool. I think they're really expensive, though. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I think that's exactly why they're so expensive. That's kind of cool. I think it's APC. I think is what it's called. Like, Cloud Drum. Cloud Drum. I don't know why it shows up as APC in my plugin list, but yeah, Cloud Drum. Another free one. I mean, it might be if you've watched a few of these videos, you might be getting a sense of theme here. I use a lot of free plugins, but it's great because I really do enjoy being able to promote all the great free plugins out there on stream. Way too low. Oh yeah. I haven't grabbed that one yet, but I have heard really good things about that plugin. Something is. Let's turn everyone down. Turn you up. Don't know if this is the right vibe. Let's see. Let's just mess with the envelope a little bit. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that there was all this. Cool. Yeah. See you later on. I may be done. I may be done in a little bit, but you know, see how it goes. I don't know if Cloud Drum is actually what we want here. Let's try something else here. Maybe hot swap it for like a marimba. Maybe. What is this? No. I don't think we want a vibraphone or timpani. Rubber hits. Something really muted. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Anyway. I don't know. I don't know about this. Let's come back to this. Hello? What? What did I do? Okay, all right. Okay. Save quickly before it dies. Let's just grab Vital. Do some more sound design. Maybe like a pad type thing, but try to give it more of a groove. Yeah, like a saw type thing, and then we can grab the same MIDI from this pad here just for starters. Turn off the delay. And put this LFO on the filter. Turn this release down. And turn the sustain down too, probably. I mean, yeah, seriously, right? Why isn't this just completely bomb-proof and reliable? Let's turn that up an octave. Okay, there's way too much reverb on that. All right. Let's turn this down. Okay, can we do like... There way to... Yeah, there we go. Okay, something like that, and maybe just have it like open up slowly. It's so annoying. Okay, if I gotta hold down controller, it gets rid of the curve. It's good to know. Okay, something like this maybe. I don't know if I want this to be like the bass, but maybe it will be. But actually I'm thinking I just want like a big evolving melodic thing going on. So maybe let's well, let's just throw in a couple more. Let's make something like chordal going on, and maybe we can arpeggiate it and make it do cool stuff. That's way too fast. But also too straight. I don't know about the arpeggiation, honestly. But it definitely is not going to work as a... It's definitely going to sound crap if we try to stack it up as like a chord. Not... It sounds crap. Maybe let's just try and do something interesting. Get an interesting groove going with like a single note. Nah. Sounded way cooler, not arpeggiated. Alright, let's throw an EQ on it. Actually, let's put it on mid-side again. And there we go. Tighten it up a little bit. And I think we can probably have it coming in here. Alright. Maybe, but I think it needs to be a little bit funkier. A little bit groovier. So let's try spicing it up a bit. We put you up an octave. Let's go here. Oh, up here. Let's add another LFO. Maybe on... Actually, let's add an envelope on filter 2. Got to turn it on first. Oh no, we don't want to use envelope 1. Let's use envelope 3. And then give ourselves some more note triggers to play with. Okay. Not like that. There we go. Alright, 2 straight. Still 2 straight. Need the funk. Maybe something like that. But we probably needed to hit a bit harder, like have a bit more of an attack to it if we're going to go with something like this. Let's just move it up a notch so we can hear what we're doing for a second. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Let's saturate this thing a bit. And turn down the synth a bit. Why does it feel like it's bypassing? Or it's just parallel, I guess. So does that put it in? Oh wait, hang on. If I turn filter 1 on here. Yeah. Okay, okay. Now it just doesn't sound attacky enough. Oh wait, this got a delay on it. Interesting, okay. Oh, we want it to... maybe. Change this up. Okay, and then let's put this on a couple more parameters. Maybe put it on the fade, like a sync. Interesting. if we turn on... Yeah, something like that, and then just pitch it up. Alright, I'm starting to dig that a little bit more. What else can we do with it? Just play with these parameters more, maybe. Nice, nice. Let's maybe bring this back now, but I think totally change up what it's doing. Lame. Okay, let's get rid of this and swap this out for just an operator, maybe a wavetable. That's kind of cool. Let's try that. Give ourselves a clip here. Oh no, this is just going to turn into popcorn. Maybe that's too low. We got so much stuff in that frequency range. All right. Just throw magic dice on here. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, nice. I like that. Hey, welcome back. We're still going. Maybe. I mean, we're still in 4/4, but yeah, we are getting a lot of polyrhythms going on here. Let's push. Do I have saturation knob actually? Oh, I thought I did. Haven't reinstalled that. Let's maybe just put crush. No, don't want to update. Crush just sounds so good. I really like that punch preset. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds good. It would be difficult. That's why I love electronic music. Yeah, that's too low. It's gonna get lost in with everything else that's already going on. But yeah, that's why I love electronic music, right? Because there's no limitation. There's no human limitations on like what you could or could not play. Okay, this is cool. I just think that this still needs this sound, this synth still needs to be dialed in more. Okay, this is actually, okay, now maybe we can, if we cut it here, maybe we can start adding in some more melodic stuff going on here. Let's just give ourselves more space for this to evolve. No, we don't want to do it here. We want to do it here. Just in this clip. Even when I try and write like super chilled out dub stuff, dubby stuff, I end up getting like putting like trancey synth pads on it. I keep doing that too. Like I go to Plugin Boutique and I just hit download and it's always the Mac version. Okay, I think we need to tighten this up a bit more even. let's get rid of that on there and put go back to sort of like the LFO pattern that we had on this thing. Oh no, that's the wrong LFO. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, that's good to know. Thanks, Seven Hound. I don't know if that's actually what we want to do though. Like it is like it's neat, but it doesn't really sound like it fits the vibe anymore. And what's clipping now? Oh, that. I feel like we want these to be a little bit louder here, these like groovy hits. Yeah, we can probably just group these up. Oh my goodness, can't spell. And then push it. Push it real good. It's probably this that you're talking about. Is that it? Oh, yeah, I think we've already got a lot of stuff going on in the mix here that we may end up getting rid of. Oh, yeah. I bet. I know what you're talking about. It's, oh, what am I doing? It's in here. It's the hysteresis, probably. Yeah, I don't know if that's actually doing anything, like... Isn't there a filter in here? Like we could... No, there's not. Yeah, it's so subtle. What? Okay, let's... Let's just turn it off. Or what if we hang on. 3-band splitter, and then we just put hysteresis on the mids. Yeah, because I want that like because it's doing cool like delay panning stuff. But I don't know if we need like all the noise on the top the whole time. Well, we'll leave it out. We'll leave it for now. I turned down the dry wet a little bit. That seemed to actually reduce the high-end like digital feedback that was happening. All right, so this is like what? Sort of like a distortion-y thing. I feel like it just needs more filtering. Maybe Ableton saturation. Okay, and then maybe we come back into these groovy, these like subtle hit layers here. But it's all that, we're just getting the tone from the corpus that we put on it. So what if we resample this? And then we can pitch it around and maybe try to add in more melodic layering up here. Turn warping off for it. Me too, honestly. I just let stuff install where it wants to install, and then yeah, if I ever try and find stuff, it's a nightmare. Maybe we can double this up here. Oh no. Just half the loop length, yeah. Wait. There we go. And then consolidate, reverse. Yeah, cool. Just very subtle. Trying to stay really subtle with the melodic stuff in here. And then I don't think we actually want to filter up that high, maybe, on this thing. Let's try this. Try that. Curve. Okay, cool. And then, oh, we already consolidated this, didn't we? Oh, that's fine. Probably fine. So let's unwarp it, pitch it down like an octave. Actually, maybe just a fifth. Yeah. Cool. I think both of these, all of these can probably be a bit louder. Maybe let's alternate those. Okay. Cool. Let's go back to the top. Okay. I'm liking that. I'm still not liking this, though. I think it could be better. So let's just keep the MIDI. We'll keep everything we've done and maybe just switch out the... just try a different preset for it. Maybe actually try and make it the bass. It's too low, way too low. Let's put it up an octave. I think we just need something like really tight. that's very similar, but hitting a lot harder. Cool. Ooh, that sounds good. That's maybe more what we're talking about here. Turn you off. I feel like every single preset in Vital has spread turned all the way up. And it's clipping. Now, just for funsies, I think we're about to call it a day. It's starting to get pretty warm up here in the attic again. Oh, yo, Gabriel, if you're still with us, thanks for the follow. Sorry I missed you like 15 minutes ago. I'm terrible at that stuff. I don't have a follower alert on, or a follower noise. But maybe I should put one. Not utility. What am I doing? Limiter. Just push it into a limiter like I was talking about earlier. Boom. Done. Mastering done. I mean, not really, right? Like that. This is still... this still needs to be reined in a bunch. Nope. Mid-side. Turn you off. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. That sounds way better. All right, now I feel like the drums need to punch a little bit harder, to be honest. Yeah, it's gonna, I mean, you know, obviously, gonna take a lot more mixing and mastering. And the other thing that would probably help is if we actually made a bass channel and cut all the super low stuff out of the melodic group. And of course, get ourselves a compressor and get the kick. Where's our proper kick that we're using here? I'll probably make a sidechain channel at some point, but let's just use the kick for now. And we can turn, just doing a real quick, like, tidy up mix here before we call it a day. So let's call this the bass. Let's group it because we'll probably add in other stuff, and then we can copy the compressor onto the bass group as well. No? There we go. Probably Nice. This is really starting to groove. I like it. Let's give it another listen from the top and maybe dial in a couple more settings. What's this? Bass. Put you under the drums where you belong. Oh no. Oh no. We've got Gate Lab on a track. This is what happens. Although the other oh yeah, see, it's weird. Like it freaks out and then it keeps going, and then you hit OK and it crashes. It's getting too hot. Yeah, it's getting too dope in here for Ableton. Can't handle it. But no, yeah, it's I'm pretty sure it is Gate Lab. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's Crush or something like. Yes, recover it. Yeah, I don't know. I was almost 100% sure that I had narrowed it down because other people were on the forum reporting the same issue with other DAWs, or maybe it was just specifically with Ableton. But there was another track that I was doing recently where I had it on a couple of channels and it didn't seem to be causing any issues. So who even knows, honestly? All right, save it. Put the bass below the drums. That's all I was trying to do. No, not in the drums. You gonna freak out on me again? Bass, go down there. You belong here. Okay, there we go. See you all, chat. Yep, not trying to end the stream, but my internet died. That's so weird. I've been having so many internet problems recently. We're back. Are we back? Yeah, we're back. Weird. Anyway, sorry about that, y'all. I think that's a good sign to call it there if the internet has decided to act up again. But yeah, pretty happy with this little idea. I think we will come back to this thing. But that does it for today. Sorry about dropping out on everyone on the stream out of nowhere. But hope you all have a great weekend, and we will catch you next week. Same time, same place.